Well, hello my friends, and welcome to the 500th video of my channel. It's actually crazy. It's hard for me to believe. 500 videos. It's been almost 5 years, actually. I started the channel in August of 2015 because I needed a place to just put all the crap that I was in the middle of working on. And that started with just like unboxing Dwarven Forge videos, and then there was some crafting videos, and then some GM tips and DM tips, and then it made a major leap forward into the world of D&D with high school students. And so I thought, what should I do for the 500th video? It could just be an episode of Monster Monday, or a table topics, or a character building thing, or another episode of one of the shows. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to just make an episode where I said thank you. So here it is. I want to say thank you to all of you guys, to all the subscribers, to all the fans, the ones who've been around for years and the ones who are brand new. I want to say thank you to all my patrons, because you guys really pushed this channel and the content to levels that I never thought would be possible. So thank you for making my dreams come true. Thank you for helping me and supporting us to continue to make all the D&D with high school students shows and all the other gaming related content that we have on the channel. So enjoy this little montage of memories through the years and through the seasons, and know that your support is truly appreciated. Okay, we're in. Players, welcome to the world of Dungeons and Dragons. We'll be playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons today. Now, how many of you have ever played Dungeons and Dragons? No? Good. So I've been playing since I was a small child. I am going to teach you in like less than a half an hour how to play Dungeons. We'll be playing Dungeons and Dragons in a half an hour. Okay. Or My Name Isn't Bill Allan. So just as an FYI, he's dead. You also notice that like people kind of seem like scared / shocked about this combat that just happened, and confusion, and people are like, murmur, what is it? I don't know, somebody call the constables, me, I'm the militia.
I know what to do.
Okay, I want to intimidate.
What should we do?
Oh, are you gonna do it?
So I'm up on the roof now.
Yeah.
I yell to the crowds, thank you for coming to our show, our live performance, and then I play the flute.
Okay.
Carl, 2 rolls for this to happen, 2 rolls. Roll number 1. Deception.
I'm good at that. Wait, first let's look at my 7 plus. That's 20.
That's a 20. So, Carl, you like yell at the top of your lungs. You're like, thank you.
Thank you for coming, one and all, to our show, our reenactment of
Fiddler on the Roof.
Flute Man.
Flutist on the roof.
All right, now you perform.
A 9. Do I add to that?
That's a 6.
Yeah, add your performance.
It's a 6.
Damn it.
Wait, who's on the roof over there?
11.
No, I just had a.
He
Oh.
shoots Carl
All
off
He
the
shoots
roof.
Carl
All right,
up
so
there.
Carl, it is not as important that you're on the roof and your flute's not that loud anyway. So you're like, and nobody cares, because they're all like, there's like this general feeling around you guys of like brief confusion, but also like you see some people looking at you over this dead body who are like they're clapping as if they're not sure if it was real or a performance.
I stand up and I bow and I make my little bow too.
All right, both of you roll deception.
Feather fall, jump off.
19.
Wow.
I don't. Oh, I've got
14.
18.
Okay.
18.
Oh.
I've got
So
whatever
you guys
else.
bow, and everybody's like, oh, it was a performance. Oh, he's not really dead. All right, now what do you do? So brief introductions around the table. We shall go to my left. Neely.
So I'm playing Mantra, who is a tiefling paladin, and we're all level 3, right?
Yes.
And my background is as an outlander.
Excellent. And we have Beecher, who is...
We'll be playing Olin, the fallen ASMR warlock.
And your background is hustler. No, I'm just kidding.
Criminal.
Criminal.
No.
Close.
Well, basically.
Yeah,
Same thing.
essentially.
All right, and then on that side of the table, we have Antonio Klaczynski. And Tony, tell us who you'll be playing.
Cool. So my name is Cademan. I'm a level 3 bard. I'm a folk hero,
Yeah.
and I'm also forest gnome.
A folk hero and a forest gnome.
That's how I like it, though.
Excellent.
Alliteration.
Okay.
Id.
And then continuing around the way, we have Skyla.
I am Alexia. I'm a druid, level 3. I'm a wood elf, and I'm an entertainer.
An entertainer.
Yes.
Playing the something stringed instrument. I don't remember. Mandolin?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm a poet, so like I'm really cool.
A poet. A singer-songwriter, if you will.
Yes.
All right. Finally, we have to my immediate right, chock full of snacks, is Matthew. Matthew, who in fact are you playing?
Okay, I am playing Yomi, the Dragonborn sorcerer, who is an outlander.
Yes. So, what do you do is the question.
Cry.
All right, you cry. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna
I mean, it's fair.
Wait.
You're out of spells. You have no more wild shapes left. You're exhausted. You're covered in the blood of demons.
I pull out my pipe, I put it in my mouth, and I just go, "We should have killed that dragon, son of a," and then I say a bad word that I can't say on the show anymore.
And you light it up.
And I light my
Well done.
pipe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make, so I have natural illusion, and I'm gonna make a picture of Yomi appear behind the council, and when they all turn around.
Why would you ever do that?
So we can see which one of them recognize him, or say something.
Everyone recognizes him because everyone knows Yomi's the guy who stole the gems.
Yeah, but no one knows who Yomi is.
Everyone.
So if we were to,
They just
He's
like,
right. None of them know what he looks like.
that's what I'm saying. So if we were to make Yomi appear behind them and then gauge their reactions immediately, like if Azeron were to turn around and go, "Yomi," we would know it's him. Or if the Archbishop were to turn around and go, "What are you doing here?" we would know it's him because it's a natural illusion. They don't know.
It is a genius level idea. The guard comes back like 10 minutes later. He's like, "My lady, His Holiness has requested that he be allowed to contact you tomorrow morning after breakfast."
Honey.
Uh,
Just kidding.
He said he will send you an invitation and an escort to
My mom's calling me.
for a meeting.
A meeting. So that's
Yes.
what we're
In
gonna
his
call it.
bed.
We're calling it a meeting.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Your
So-
Highness, I see you.
There's this tense moment of silence. You hear this voice in your head that's like, "I will pay you 10,000 golden gems to stay on my side." Nobody else hears that. You see Cademan going to reach for a dart. And it doesn't look like he's just reaching for it. You could see like in his face that he's like, "I'm gonna jump across the room and knee dart this guy from 20 feet away." Like you know his game plan. And because you're fast and a cat, you know that he's gonna go attack this guy.
take out my scythe, flip it around. May the gods help me strike true. I want this thing to turn and shine purple if possible.
Okay.
I want to channel as much dark thoughts and magic in me as possible. Flip it around straight onto his forehead.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Oh no! You just got nailed.
Let's go!
Oh no! This is not expected
Keep on
at
rocking
all.
in the freeway.
Ah, you fool!
He called it.
May the gods strike true.
And then
So I have 2d4. 2d4 is so I get 8 automatic.
So you get 8 automatically,
then
plus 2 more d4s.
9.
All right.
12 plus 2, 14.
Okay. Roll a percentile.
Oh goodness, jeez. 25.
come on, dude.
When you do that move and you hit him, something very strange happens. There's like a purple light that flashes, and almost like an exploding, blinding purple light. All of you guys are blinded for 1 round.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks, teacher. That hurt my eyes.
When your vision clears, they're both gone. Just 2 minutes later, you guys run up and you're running towards camp. And you see like a bunch of gore and a body covered in gore.
I'm just running towards
Yeah. You see Magnus. He is crumpled on the ground,
Okay.
covered in gore.
Okay, I'm immediately casting Spare the Dying as a cantrip, so you don't have to make any death saves.
Sick, thanks.
And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. You guys search the entire area and don't find the tear.
Are you okay? What happened?
You still hear the sound of screeching off in the distance and the sounds of battle.
So there's something going on up ahead. So that's what I was running after, obviously. But then these 3 demon things came, and I thought I was gonna do okay, but then one of them paralyzed me, and they searched my person, and they got the tear, and then he started flying away. But he was Ray of Frost, and that's the one that was down. And then, so I killed him. He exploded, but I don't know where the tear is now. I don't have it. Did you guys find it? I don't know how much time it's passed.
No, we haven't seen anything
Can
here.
I look for it now?
Can it okay. The tear can't explode, right? Like,
You see this strange shadow for a moment though, and like you're like, oh, clouds. That's kind of nice, because it's it's a Mediterranean climate, so it's kind of warm. The sun's always there, warm. You see this like shadow kind of move over the land, and you look up and you're like, oh, that's not a cloud. What is that? There's something up there in the sky that briefly flew past the sun and seems to be flying north, huh?
Oh, no.
You're not quite sure what it is, but it was large enough to make a shadow, and it's really far up.
Oh, jeez.
As he squeezes the last bit through,
Jump
the
on.
frame of the window cracks, and he's out on the little landing of the roof, and he turns back one more time, and he's like, "Are you coming with me to go up to there?"
Jump on.
Are you?
Jump on.
How much do I have like a time limit of saying yes or no, or can I ask?
He's good. He's going. Are you
Go get
going
him.
with
Go get him.
I'll go with him.
Go.
All right, make an athletics check. He starts taking
just
off.
lost
So basically, you're going to jump out
No,
the
we
window and
didn't.
grab onto him.
He's gonna be great.
Okay, 12 and 13.
You're like, I'll go with, ah! And you jump out, and like your hands slip on his oily demon skin, and you fall to the ground. But you only take two. You only take 2 hit points.
Okay.
You fall. You guys see him go like, ah! And you hear like on that like patch of dirt where the like little farm stand is. He like falls and he's like, ow! And you guys see Vorsu like flying up.
No.
Like-
Can I see him still going by the colors?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
He's flying up, like kind of like swirling up.
Vorsu, wait.
How long do you watch him go up?
I want to see how far he goes.
Yeah, well, I can.
He's out of your 60 feet of dark vision in like 10 seconds. But you could still see like the outline of him in the night sky for a while.
We lost our friend.
After about, I don't know, 200 yards, and he's like a little speck in the night sky, you don't see him anymore.
No.
As you are heading back down the hallway, past the room that you originally went through, and you guys see the stairs up ahead. Everybody make a perception check.
Ooh.
Natural
14.
28.
20
10.
not natural.
20, 20,
28.
28? Good God. So, as you guys are walking, like, St. John's like walking ahead with you, and he's like, "Hey, it would be nice to have some soup and perhaps some bread, and then to take a nap." And you hear a click noise up ahead.
No.
That's what you say. No.
No.
You hear a click. You notice that St. John stops moving. He turns around, and there's no emotion on his face. He just turns around. And that's when the explosion happens.
No.
And we'll find out what happens on that.
I'm Melissa. I'm playing Woe, the monk human urchin.
Yes.
Yes.
Regan.
All right, I'm Reagan. I'm playing Sorsha. I am the half-orc ranger.
And then on the other side of the table, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm playing Cena. I'm a tiefling assassin noble.
Yes. But we don't know that. That's a secret part of her identity. Go.
I'm Beth. I play Mantra, a tiefling paladin. That's me.
And then I am Abby. I'm playing Tetra, a wood elf druid, who's an entertainer.
Yay! Amanda. All right, so Amanda, you're going to make your acrobatics roll.
Wait, Amanda, you have to touch it.
You got this.
Thank you.
Now, so it's a D20, and for the roll, you get to add a D4.
Okay.
And then add up everything.
Wait, what side?
What'd she roll?
2 and an 18.
Oh, yeah,
19,
easy.
19.
You're like,
plus
dun,
your
dun, 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 dun.
Plus her 6.
Plus her acrobatics.
Plus
Yeah.
her 6. So does she like make it all the way?
Yeah.
She did flips. She did flips.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, it's bouncy and fun, and you just run across the tightrope. You and Woe are sneaking up, and you're kind of like a little bit ahead, and you're like, I could literally stab him right now. And you hear Woe, like, while she's sneaking, like she has like her hand on one of the rock walls, and a rock goes like,
It flips.
and it's in like slow motion where it's like, and you see like the giant's ear like kind of perk up, and he's like slow motion starting to turn, and you're like, I can attack now, and then it's on.
I want to slit his throat.
Okay.
No.
So you're going to make your attack with assassinate. So you get both your d20s. You roll at the same time, and you get advantage. So you pick the higher of the two.
Okay. 18.
The 18 is better than the 1.
Wait, but
isn't
what's
it?
her?
Oh wait, what
So
is
your
it for?
attack bonus with your rapier. Look on the middle of your sheet.
Mine doesn't
Rapier is-
have a bonus for my rapier.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
to
it
hit.
does 6.
Oh.
So 24.
I see,
That's
that
more
one.
than enough. What's the damage on the rapier? 1d8. So it's the one that looks like 2 pyramids stacked up. So you're going to roll that once, and then you're going to add 8 to it because this is a critical hit.
So is this a
That's 6.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, what's it say next to the rapier for damage? It says 1d8 plus something.
3.
Plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 8 is 17. Then you have your sneak attack damage. So you're going to roll 3d6s. Remember 17.
17, 38. I got that.
4, 4, and 1. So
Okay,
9.
So 9 plus 17 is 26. But then you're going to add 18 to the 26. So you just did 44 damage. But they're not like insects. They're like insects that are the size of like a crow. And they have cute, no, they're not cute at all. They're
No,
ugly.
pixies aren't cute. Pixies are mean.
I want you to imagine like
Wait, they're pixies?
if you crossed a cockroach, like a flying cockroach with a bee. So it has a huge stinger in the front. And they're swarming towards you guys. Abby's gonna take some damage. 4 hit points, plus make a Constitution saving throw to see if you get poisoned. Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Bard Odyssey. I'm so pumped. We finally have this thing together. So real quick, I'm just gonna introduce everybody around the table. I got Luke Palisard over here, Tony Klaczynski, who you guys know from D&D, Sam is back, and Luke's brother Jake. They're all here, and we are ready to play the first episode. You are now the only person with any healing magical abilities. And it sure would be good if you guys had some kind of a cleric in your group.
Y'all know a cleric by any chance?
Oh, I know a great cleric. She was Molly Crew's cleric back in the day.
Wow. So she must be working some powerful magic.
Oh yeah, her name's Maxine. You ever heard of her?
Maxine. Hey, that wasn't the Maxine from the road that I used to go out with by any chance, was it?
Maxine the Dream?
Yeah, that was her.
Oh well, we wrote a little ditty about her. Got a little tune.
You did?
We do.
And suddenly, the brothers step back up on stage. People kind of put their drinks down and they look up and murmur together.
All right, break's over. We're back at it. 1, 2.
I've been holding out for so long, reaching out for someone that's too far gone. You've left promises before. I'm Maxine, I don't ever wanna see you leave me. Ooh, Maxine, I don't ever wanna see you leave me.
Well, hello, it's me, Wizzy. I'm back once again to remind you to subscribe and click on the notifications button, and also watch videos that are over there. And then don't forget to tune in to the next episode of whatever show you were just watching, and crafting videos and DM tips and pro tips for vlogging and all sorts of gaming things. And also you could watch Bill eat food and watch other shows featuring Bill. He made me say that because he's a narcissist. Okay, bye.